Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. I hope I'm live right now, boy. I trying to make sure I didn't make that same mistake that I did yesterday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We got another day of boxing. We got some rumbling we gonna do today. Yeah, boy. Who we got in here already? Let's see who's in the building already. We got Cash Sports. Good morning. Let's get ready to rumble. Cash Sports said, good morning, Hardcore and Coach Kenny. That's right. Coach Kenny going to be up in here probably in about 10 minutes. Showtime, the guy say, good morning, Hardcore. Good morning, chat. Fender Bender say, we here, gloves up. Good morning, folks. And Kenny got that Hardin in his corner, huh, man? Fender Bender say, I like to know what age he seen greatness in Gervonta Tank Davis. Did he always work hard, or did they have to straighten him out and get him on the right path? Here we go. Yeah. Good morning. I'm glad to be up. Got another day. You know what I'm saying? God woke me up, so everything else is up to me. He did his job. He woke me up. He woke you up, each and every one of you all. And I thank each and every one of my brothers that's already in the building. Lock, stock, and ready to roll. Make sure you done slap the like button. Get that on out the way. Get the paperwork out the way. Slap that like button. If you haven't subscribed, if this is your first time here, as you walk in the door, hit the like button. Get that on out the way, because we going to rumble today. We going to get some sparring going on today. We got Coach Kenny Ellis coming this morning. He's dropping off his granddaughter right now. But after that, he's going to be in the building. Yes, indeed. And I'm looking forward to each and every one of us in here. Hey, we don't cut no corners. Everybody gets sparring up in here. Even Coach Kenny gonna get some work today. Yeah, boy. Let's get it. Showtime, the guy. Say what up, Cash? What up, Fender Bender? Yes, indeedy. Man, the world of boxing never stops. There's always some crazy stuff going down. So, yesterday we talked about David Benavidez and David Morrell talking about getting it on. Man, how things change overnight. Yes, indeed. I'm going to read something to you, boy, because your boy, David Morrell, man, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. He wasn't playing. And I just want to make sure I read it out to you verbatim of what this young brother said about the Mexican monster. Yeah, boy. You know your boy Jay Hardcore always going to get that hot off the press for you. Morrell slams Benavidez. Mexican monster? He's a fraud. He gets his shoes taken in Cuba. WBA regular super middleweight champion David Morrell Jr., 9-0, 8 KOs, has issued another bold call-out to undefeated WBC interim champ David Benavidez. That's 27-0 with 23 KOs. Morrell lashed out at Benavidez and branded him a coward, as the Cuban fighter claims that Benavidez is refusing to settle their differences in the ring. Benavidez recently denied circulating reports that he reached the agreement to face Morrell in October. Now this is David. David Benavidez is a bitch, said Morrell. His dad is a big fraud, always talking like he's some tough guy, but he's just a small man with a little man complex. His brother wants to be a gangster who talks a lot of shit, but got knocked out by Crawford and did a horrible job in the movie Creed. The Benavides are a bunch of cowards. This is a guy you call the Mexican monster. He's a fraud. This is the guy everyone is building up. I see a fat, insecure boy. That's what I see. Benavides couldn't walk down any street in Cuba without getting his shoes taken from. Funny, he calls Canelo a duck, but who's the duck now? Yeah, boy. You heard it. You heard it. You heard it. Man, that's what you call shots fired. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How times change just overnight, man. Man, oh man, oh man. I like to see what Benavidez is going to say about that. I mean, that alone should make a man want to fight you. He done called you a bitch. He done called you a coward. He done said all types of stuff, man. Goodness gracious. Fender Bender said, "What up, Cass? It's showtime." Postman. Morrell got 9-fight clout chasing. Laugh out loud. Welcome to the chat, Postman. We appreciate you, man. Just a bunch of hardcores that get together and talk about this game of boxing that we love so much, man. We talk a lot of smack up in here, but we respectful to each and other. If you know what I'm talking about. And we accept the same respect from you as well, man. We call this a sucker-free environment. And man, we love this game of boxing and we welcome you into the fold. Cash Sports say, Showtime the guy, what up? Fender Bennett said, they talking Zoo versus Charlo next. No tune-up according to TBV. I can hear you. I can hear you. Cash Sports say, if David Benavidez don't take this fight after this, we're going to have to drop that Mexican monster off his name. Fender Bender said, Benavidez spent no time signing Plant fight. I don't think he's scared. He's a warrior. Cash Sports and Fender Bender, what up? And salute. Salute to each and every one that has came into the building this morning, man. And yeah, shots fired early, man. I'm talking some serious body work just got put down by David Morrell Jr. He is seriously trying to get a fight. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. I guess the young folks will say this is called clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Because brother said every little thing up underneath the sun to get up underneath that man's skin. I'm going to tell you, where I was coming from, them fighting words, man. Them fighting. If I didn't want to fight you, I want to fight you now. B3 is up in the building. What's up, B3? He says, good morning, hardcore and chat. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. The fellas are rolling up in here this morning and we all chilling, talking about this sport that we love so much. And we're waiting for Coach Kenny Ellis to come up in here so he can get a little of this work as well. Yes, indeed. Hold on, station break, man. Whoo, that's my first sip of coffee. Got the big old cup today. Yes, I plan on putting some work in this morning. Cash Sports said, welcome to Hardcore Hangout, Postman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right. Hardcore's Hangout, man. It's just where the hardcores get together, you know what I mean, and talk a little smash, you know what I'm saying? We talk about every boxer about this game and everybody that we feel though is worthy to talk about. Yes, indeed. We love this beautiful sport of boxing. And today we're going to have a special guest, which is Coach Kenny Ellis. He's coming to Hardcore's Hangout. He's going to hang out with us. So he should be in here soon. But up until then, we're going to do what we do. We're going to talk boxing. Yes, indeedy, man. I done heard that Big Baby is going to be fighting Charles Martin. Yeah, Big Baby going to be fighting Charles Martin. You know what? the Charles Martin that been fighting lately, I take my hat off to him, man, because he been coming right. He been seriously coming right. You know what I mean? And when he does come in the ring now, he act like he want to fight. You know what I mean? And I can't, you know what? I can't be mad at a man that's coming in there, walk up them 3 steps and wants to fight. And lately, he been looking like he wants to fight. So he done took on the task to fight Big Baby. Yes, indeed. Jared Anderson, not the other Big Baby. I'd like to see that too. I'd like to see Big Baby versus Big Baby. How about that? With a real Big Baby stand up. That would be cool. Good storyline and everything. What we got on? We got Cash Sport. No, we got Fender Bender. Coach Kenny is putting that Hardin through a little pad work first. Oh, man. Oh, man. Cash Sport, yeah, man. Mike Tyson gonna have to take that Mexican monster name back. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, the only thing he should be saying now after all that, cause dude put it all out there in the social airways, man. He done straight called them out. He said, man, if the Mexican monster was in Cuba, he'd get his shoes taken, man. That's total disrespect. Getting your shoes taken, man. I mean, the dude walk up to you and say, what size are those zapatos, man? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on, man. Yes, indeed. He done called him a coward. He done talked about his daddy. He done talked about his brother. He done said everything he can say to get that man in the ring. So I just can't see no other reason for them not to get down now. B3 said, Morrell got them hands for your boy. For sure. For sure. But I mean, it's levels to this thing, man. So we know what he did on that lower tier. Now we got to see what he do on the high tier. I mean, he definitely talking the talk. We just got to see, can he walk the walk on that next level? Because like I told you, it's smoke and mirrors sometimes. You're not fighting the same competition on that top level. Fender Bender said, what we can all do for real is that we are blessed with boxing in 2023. Yes, Lord. And an amen and a boom shagga lagga to that. We have truly been blessed thus far with a whole lot of boxing. A whole lot of boxing, as Pete Puna would have said. Y'all remember Pete Puna? Yeah, I might have took y'all too far back, boy. Pete Puna. Used to ask my man Pete Puna, how many lumps you want? He like 3 or 4. Yeah, them the cartoons I used to watch back in the day, boy. But yes, indeedy, man. It's another beautiful day of boxing, man. We get to talk about this lovely sport. Man, it got so much stuff going on in the airways right now. I mean, the chats are blowing up. The boxing sites are in full bloom. And everybody already up in the building at Hardcore Hangout. Yes, indeed. And we got more of my brothers coming. Trust and believe, man. They rolling out of bed right now, man. They wiping the coals out their eyes, and they're gonna roll up in here. And they're gonna say salute. Kareem Hassan gonna bust in the door and say, "I done already hit the like button." You know how I get down up in here. Yes, indeed. We got Cash Sport already in here. I know he already at work already, man. That brother go in early. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thomas Moore's going to be here in a minute. Oh, Thomas going to be up in here, man. Yes, indeed. First thing he going to say is Budrick. He going to say something about Budrick soon as he walk up in this door. Yes, indeed. And the Rise podcast is going to rear his face soon. Oh, yeah. Salute, salute, salute. B3 say Benavidez is a good fighter, but he was built. Morrell won a strap at 168 in like 3 fights. Morrell, Cuban, and Ratty. Cash Sports say, I've been grinding since 7 a.m. I know you have, bro. The early bird catches the worm, man. I'm glad that we part of your day, man. I'm glad that we part of your day. And salute to all the truckers out there that might be listening to the show right now. I know you probably can't hit that like button, but when you pull over to one of those stops, man, hit that like button. And also, I want to salute to the Philippines, man. Over at the Philippines, yes, man. I've been looking at my analytics, man. 19%. People watching the shows from the Philippines. Yes, indeed, man. All the way over there, man. I don't know. Maybe they got some type of translator or something. I don't know. But they say they listening to the show. So salute to the Philippines. Yes, indeed. Manila and all them places over there. Manny Pacquiao, Donito no there. Yes, indeed, man. Salute to all the people over there in the Philippines. We salute you here at Hardcore's Hangout. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. What we got going on this morning, man? What we got going on? We just got boxing. Benavidez is talking that smack right now. David Morrell talking that smack right now. What else we got in boxing news while we right here? Check it out. We got Julian Williams, man. He gonna be fighting Carlos Adames. He's fighting this weekend, and your boy Jay Hardcore interviewed him yesterday, and that interview will be going out at 3 o'clock this evening. Yes, indeed. So make sure you check that interview out with J Rock and me. Yes, indeed. Check it out. Check it out. And what else we got going on in the world of boxing? What news? What news? What news? What we got here? Crawford say Spence size doesn't matter. I've been the smallest, but been strongest my entire life. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Jermaine Ortiz sees things he can capitalize on with Devin Haney. Yeah, he said he want that smoke. Everybody want a piece of Devin now, man. Everybody want a piece of Devin. He got all them belts, man. So he got that target on his back. Man. Carlos Adames says, my goal is to beat Julian Williams by spectacular knockout. You hear that? Spectacular knockout. Yes, indeed. Something that came up. It says being held for review. I want my moms to look at that and make sure that whatever that is, check it out. If it ain't right, get it out of here. Get it out of here if it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Andrew Coates done came in the building with a $10 super chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Andrew Coates, yes, indeed. That's my cousin. Family coming up in the building right there. Oh, setting the trend just like that. That's my cousin right there, my little cousin right there, my little big cousin. Yes, indeed. He done just came in the building. He done dropped a little bit of money on his big cuz, and I appreciate that, man. Yes, indeed. We got Big Dose 513 in the house. He said, Hardcore, salute. Yes, indeed. We got Andrew Coast just dropping 10 bones on Big Cuz. Salute, y'all. Salute my cousin right there, man. Real smart, intelligent brother, man. Yes, indeed. And he know that boxing, and he loves that MMA. Yes, indeed. You know that younger culture, they love that MMA, man, because boxing started letting them down, they felt. So they started going with the hands and the feet. You know what I'm saying? But yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Cash Sports say Bill Haney said he got a warrant out for Regis, but wasn't he passing out mug shots of Tank last year? The energy has changed. Uh-oh. B3 say, I'm praying for J-Rock. This going to be a tough one. I got Adames by 1, 2 through 6 over stoppage. Woo-wee. Yeah, when I was talking to J-Rock yesterday, I say, man, when people that be talking about, man, this guy gonna knock you out, what you got to say about that? He said, man, sometimes things don't work out the way you want. He said, what happens when he hits me and I don't move? He said, what happens when he hit me and I don't move? Yeah, so J-Rock, see, he talking that smack. He feel real confident, man. J-Rock talking about he going to walk away with this one this weekend. So, hey, every man gets the benefit of the doubt. So we going to check that out this weekend and see what's going down, man. What's going down for sure. It's your boy, Jay Hardcore in the Hangout. We hanging out today in Hardcore's Hangout, man, and we talking about this sport that we love. We're waiting on Coach Kenny Ellis. He's going to be coming up in the building sooner or later. If the brother says he's coming, I know he's coming. He's a man of his word. Fender Bender said, ain't no grown man want their boy getting hit by a tank. Yes, I wouldn't want my kids getting hit by a tank. I'm gonna tell you that much. Fender Bender said, Bill is scared. He said, Bill is scared. Man, oh man. Yes, indeedy, man. Man, I tell you, boy, that guy Tank, man. He just got people that ain't trying to play around. He not trying to play around, man. Tank will put hands on you, man. Yes, indeed. The boy is just blessed. You know, some people are just blessed with heavy hands and power, man. And he one of them cats that got it, man. It's just like in the Bible. You had Samson, man. He was just blessed with strength, man. You know, that's his gift, man. He got that boom, and he will put you out of there, man, for sure. He will put you out of there, man. And the thing about it is, he does it so nicely. He sets you up. He don't just walk in there and just knock you out. Oh, he set you up. He don't just walk you down. He set you up. He like for you to make that mistake. And when you make that mistake, oh, Tank capitalizes on it. Yes, he do. He capitalizes on it. Cash Sports say at Fender Bender. Facts. Bill shouldn't have talked all that trash. Now he's looking weak out here in these streets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Postman say Cash Sports. Salute. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. Oh man, they torturing Bill up in the building, man. They torturing him. They tortured Bill in the building, man. What's going on? What's really going on, Bill? Hey, Bill Haney, come on up in here, man. Talk a little bit to it. Defend your son, man. They say you ain't been doing a lot of talking lately either, man. You've been kind of quiet. Like mom's been the word. Uh-oh, there go my guy, Price Boy 85. Good morning. I'm hearing the fight is in talks with Haney. Okay. Big Dose 513. I haven't seen that name in a while. I know that guy for sure. Tank's a bad man, but Devin been chasing that man around. Now he locked up and Devin scared. Stop it. He said, stop it. Oh, yes indeedy. Big Joe say he ain't taking it. He said he not taking it. He said, wait a minute. He been chasing Tank around, man. And then he hot. Speaking of Tank, look who walked into the building. The Rise Podcast has came into the building. Good morning, family. Yes, indeed. We got Senior in the building. And yes, Lord, we talking about what's going on in the game of boxing, man. Yes, indeed. And what we got on the floor right now, we got a little bit of Devin Haney, a little bit of Tank talk going on. But I tell you, boy, if you say Devin Haney name 3 times, it's like Candyman. YSM Sports gonna show up in the building. I'm gonna tell you. If you say Devin Haney 3 times in the mirror, YSM Sports gonna show up in the building. Rise Podcast said Bill nor Devin wants no smoke. Yes, indeed, in capital letters. That means he's screaming at the top of the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You say Devin Haney name 3 times. I'm telling you what's going to happen. There go my homie. There go my homie from DC. D for the win. What's up, D? D for the win has entered the building. What's up, champ? What's going on with you? Cash Sports say, hey, Big Dose 513. Why have the Haney stopped mentioning Tank all of a sudden? Let me find out, man. The spawn has already started this morning. It done already started. We got a little body work going on and everything. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Big Dose 3 said, I can't tell. The Rise Podcast, they've been asking for Tank. D for the win. What up, Jay? What up, Senior? What's up, D for the win, man? What's going down in the Chocolate City? I guess we got to call it Chocolate Squirrel City now, man. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. It used to be Chocolate City. You know, it got a vanilla swerve deep up in it now, Jack. It done been gentrified for sure, for sure. But yes, indeedy, man, what's going on in the world of boxing today, man? We got all my brothers coming in the building right now. D for the win said the scheduling is open. That's why they ain't saying Tank's name. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But it's like Candyman. You gotta say his name 3 times, man. Cash Sports said, Big Dose. Rise the podcast said, Big Dose. While they were under contract and knew the fight couldn't happen. Cash Sports say they asked for Tank as long as they signed the fight to somebody else. Big Dose say, Cash Sport, how much money you want to call the man out? He already said that he wants to fight the man. Y'all acting like 10 times of saying it ain't enough. Like he better not say it 11 times. David Tazane says, salute hardcore. David Tazane has came into the building. David Tazane was up in here early in the morning. I seen you around 7 something, man. Yes, I see when you slid through the chat this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. B3, Tank fans boosting Devin. Stop. Y'all better stop. Y'all increasing Devin split. Boosting Devin's popularity. Okay, okay. You said y'all better stop it. Y'all boosting his popularity, boy. Y'all got me sweating, boy. Yes, indeedy, boy. Maybe the coffee too hot this morning. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. What's going on? This is your boy Jay Hardcore with the whole crew in the building, man. When they already putting in work. We all warming up good, nice. Yeah, we waiting for Coach Kenny Ellis to come up in the building. Yes, indeed. I know he said he was dropping his granddaughter off, and after that, he'll be sliding up in here. So, yes, indeed. What we got going on? We got Big Dose 513, the Rise Podcast. Y'all going to send that contract like y'all said y'all would? Because I just want to see them fight, man. Andrew Coates, yo, where can I get that hardcore boxing hat? Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, we're gonna be having them coming up, God willing. We should have everything set up by the end of this week, and you all can come right to the channel and buy it right there from out the store. We're gonna have a store and all, man. We're gonna have coffee mugs. We're gonna have sweatshirts, t-shirts, man, and we're gonna have that hat. Fat Steel has entered into the building. Salute, salute, salute. What's up, champ? He said, yo, salute. Yes, indeed, cuz I'm going to make sure that I get these hats up and rolling for everybody. I don't even have mine on, but I'll probably be really sweating if I put it on right now. But yes, indeed, the hat is fire. I know a lot of you all have seen the hat. The hat is fire, man. And soon as we get it, man, I'm going to make sure that it'll be available for you all to snatch them up. Yes, indeed. D for the win said 85-15 split. Okay. Okay. Shoo. A split like that, boy, you got to really want it to take that fight. Mm-mm. Mm. Who got the 85? do the do the undisputed champ takes the 15%? Ooh, man, that would be a conversation, wouldn't it? That would definitely be a conversation. Man, oh man, Big Doe said, I'm not like most fans. Yes, I have my favorites, but I'm not sitting here saying Tank can't win or Devin can't win. I just want to see it all. Real boxing fans. Yes, I agree with you 1000% right there, Big Dose. Everybody should want to see that fight, and also with and throwing some Shakur up in there as well. Man, if you don't want to see that, something wrong with you. You can't be a hardcore. I don't know what you are. If you don't want to see Tank and Devin, or Tank and Shakur, or Shakur and Devin. Them the fights we want to see. Yes, indeed. The last top 3 for sure. What we got going on? Cash Sports say Big Dose 513. Word is out. PBC has notified Bill Haney they want Tank versus Devin next. So why is Bill talking about a warrant on Regis? Woo! D for the win said that's what he's worth. Devin got more fans on YouTube than he got buys. Price Boy 85 said Regis is off the table. Devin is running out of places to go. Yeah, Regis done retired, man. Well, no, Regis didn't retire. That's the takeover done retired, right? Regis, man, I'm pretty much sure he'll fight anybody. I ain't never seen that kid duck anybody, so I can definitely see him definitely wanting to fight. But why would you say that he's off the table? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. But yeah, man, we got a lot going on. But hey, slap the like button. If you have not hit that like button this morning, man, please do so. It is so important. We got to wake this algorithm up. We got to get other people in here knowing that the show is going down at 8 o'clock every morning, and we want more and more people to come in. Yes, indeed. We just got a new person in here. What was that? Postman? Was it Postman we got new up in here today? Yes, indeed. And the most important person in the chat right now is the Postman. Yes, indeed. But will he deliver? Will the Postman deliver? Yes, indeed. So far, he came in with body work for sure. I got Bill hitting Devin with a Kenny Porter and throwing the towel in. Goodness gracious. Not the Kenny Porter. Oh, Cash Sports say Sabril Matias is the man at 140. That boy got hands of steel. Ain't nobody mentioning his name. You talking about high risk, low reward? Oh, Sabril Matias is definitely that guy. The postman say, laugh out loud. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Will he deliver? Yes, indeedy, man. I love to see new people in the building, man. That lets me know that the algorithm is doing what it's supposed to do. It's reaching and grabbing hardcores by the back of their neck and dragging them into the hangout, baby. Let you know this is where you should be. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. What we got going on? Cash Sport. Now, if Tank Team send the contract and Devin turns it down, then I'll be looking at Devin real funny, as you should Tank's team if they doesn't send it like they said they would. Boy, Big Dose 513 sounding like a lawyer up in here, boy. You heard that talk. Yes, indeed. He said it one way, then he flipped it the other way. He said, what's good for the goose is also good for the gander. Yes, indeed. If you're going to send the contract, send it. If you're going to receive it, hey, answer it and approve it, man. Fat Steel said, free Tank, the gorilla emoji, the silverback emoji. Haney fans so nervous they want my man send a contract while locked up. You can't make this up. Y'all cats are funny, boy. Y'all definitely keep me laughing up in this joint all the time, man. Free Tank, man. Tank should be coming home soon, man. Yes, indeed. You know when the cat's away, the mouse will play, man. Yes, indeedy, man. He can't talk and defend himself right now. Yes, indeed. What we got going on? B3 say if you don't know the contract detail, you can't know why he declined. Team Tank on take it or leave it. I'll and the PBC not into taking L's. Okay. Okay. B3 feel though that's an L involved with that contract. Price Boy 85 say he got another fight. Big Dose 513. Fast Steel. Tank's team's the one that said they sending it, bro. Yeah. Yes, indeed. The Big Dose 513. Now you going to the Haney fan talking points. I'm moving to another subject. D for the win. I just want to see Tank in the ring again before the end of the year. If it's against Deb, that's the icing on the cake for 23. Man, we getting so much stuff, man. We get Tank and Devin for 2023, man. I probably fall out of my chair. I just don't think we getting that this year. I think that's a spring or summer fight of next year. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I like for Tank to come out of there and say, you know what? Give me them belts. Give me them belts. Give me them belts now. Because it is definitely in his say so. You know what I mean? He the money man. So, it's basically up to him. And it's up to Devin and his crew to accept the fight. You know what I mean? Even though it should be the other way around because he is the undisputed. You know what I'm saying? But, money talk, bullshit, run America. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on? Big Dose 513. What's talking points? You mean the truth, cash sport? I know you Tank fans ain't all the cool with the truth. Oh boy, we walking lines up in here this morning. Price Boy 85. Haney is a tune-up for Tank. Fresh out. Woo wee. Tune-ups. Yes, indeedy, man. Station break me real quick. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy, man. What do y'all think about that David Morrell? What he said to Benavidez? Do you feel though that that should be enough talk to get Benavidez to sign no matter what? I'm gonna tell you those were some heavy words that he said to David Benavidez. He called him a cow. He called him a female dog. Man, he talked about his daddy. Talked about his brother. He said all of them cowards. Got a short man complex. The boy said everything except talk about the man's grandmama. But I'm gonna tell you, turn the page, it probably said something about grandmama too. They really need to put some respect on Al Heyman in the PBC name. D for the win said. D for the Wednesday fight after fight. Big dose. Tank team wants Pitbull again. A man who Tank already whooped with one hand. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. I tell you one thing, boy. Big Dostin came up in here, man, and he showed enough about that sparring today. He definitely want work from everybody this morning. I see that, man. I love it. As long as we stay respectful up in here, we can go all day. Yes, indeedy, man. But he's showing up coming in there and he want all the smoke. He want all the smoke this morning. Cash Sport say big dose 513. I'll just wait until Devin signs to fight someone else so him and Bill can start talking about Tank again. Yes, indeed. He says the only time Deb and them talk is once they got a contract signed. But I tell you what, let's slap this like button, man. Let's slap this like button. Let's get this algorithm moving. B3 had to retrack a message. It must have been something heavy, man. Yes, indeed. As long as we stay respectful, man, it's all good. It's all good. The Rise Podcast, where you at, baby boy? You still up in here? You done rolled out on me. You done rolled out on me? Yes, indeed. We are having a little bit of fun up in here, man. We're getting a little bit of verbal sparring. Everybody loves this topic when it talks about Devin Haney and Tank, man. It's always an interesting topic, you know what I'm saying? And it divides the chat, man, for sure. Because you got the Tank guys and you got the Haney guys, man. I don't like using the word fans. I like saying supporters, man, because a fan is a fanatic. I ain't a fanatic for no man, you know what I'm saying? But I truly support those brothers for sure. Man, and I just want to see a great fight. Yeah, I'm Team Tank over here for sure. Yes, indeed. But I want to see a good fight. That's exactly what I want to see for sure, man. And just like all the Haney guys, they want to see a good fight too, man. And I think that's what we would get, a good fight. The Rise Podcast said, I'm driving, trying to hurry up and get there so I can deal with Big Dose. Uh-oh. Look like we talking about some one-on-one right there. The Rise podcast say he wants to get some of that big dose work. He driving fast, man. Be safe, brother. Definitely be safe, man. The work will be here for sure. Fat still says Haney's so nervous they're making deals quick as ever. Dev called Eddie 2 weeks before Regis even fought. But I tell you one thing about these brothers, man, they stay up on the news, man. They know about everything that's happening and what's going down. They checking up underneath the rock, stones, and everything, man. You can't get nothing up underneath them, bruh. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, slap that like button. Slap that like button. We definitely need you to slap that like button so we can get that algorithm moving. I want the highest number of likes possible, man. 100% likemanship. Yeah. You heard that? Likemanship. Yes, indeed. But your boy up in here like Don King making up some words, man. For sure. Big Dose 513 said, I'm a fan of fighters that's trying to fight all the best competition in around his weight class, and that show ain't been tanked. D for the win. Dose, it ain't damn either. We can go back and forth with that. Boy, look like they in the corner right now. And they just throwing blows back and forth, trying to break each other will. Yes, indeed. Big Dose, man, he going through the whole crew right now, man. He said he won't work for everybody. Yes, indeedy, man. And the Rise podcast said he just trying to get somewhere stationed so y'all can tap him in. He said he wants some of that work too. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you, man, my man YSM Sports gonna be coming up in the building soon. Yes, indeed. But I tell you, can't talk that Devin talk without YSM coming up in here. You gonna come up in here? I'm telling y'all. Big Dose 513 said Tank has been moved in a way that makes him a superstar, not trying to test himself for real. Wow. I'm gonna tell you something though. Me personally, I don't think ain't nobody in there in that 135 division that can actually handle that tank hand, man. He's the most complete fire. He has beautiful feet. He got fast hands, man, and he will set you up for destruction. So I don't care who you put him in there with. Me personally, I feel he get him out of there, like how they say in baseball, man. Yeah, out of there. I just feel though that's what he do, man. Yes, indeed. Uh, the Rise podcast said if Tank got out this morning, by this evening, Devin will be in a 5-fight deal. Come on, man. Cash Sports say Big Dose 513 is your alias Bill Haney? Is that Bill Haney he's saying? I love it. I love it. The rhetoric in here is strong, man. What they trying to say? Bill Haney got an Ellis up in here, man. He done slid into the hangout, man. He done infiltrated it. Nah, I know who that guy is. Big Dose Fight 13. Yes, indeed, he is a good guy though, for sure. Definitely a good guy. Big Dose 513 said D for the win. Dev has fought who he has to fight. Tank has had his choice for a long time, and he chose people we knew he was going to beat. That's why you had to beat a mill to win 3 on Tank. Okay. Yes, indeed. What's going on? What's the word? We got a bunch of people up in here right now. I need to get in contact with Coach Kenny and see what's going on. Hey, Senior, can you hit Coach for me real quick and see what his ETA is? I appreciate that because I'm using my phone right now for what we got going on. What we got? We got somebody new in the building. Can't play boxing. I like that name. Can't play boxing. Say Big Dose 513. Haney don't want no smoke. That's why he's moving up. I got this until you park, Senior. Man. They got Big Dose 513 getting work from everybody in the gym and he's still standing 10 toes strong, man. What up, Can't Play Boxing? Welcome to the chat, man. And I love the name, man. You can't play boxing, man. You can play basketball, you can play football, you can play soccer, but you can't play boxing. Yes, indeed, because that game will expose you, man. Yes, indeed. Welcome, 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 brother. I appreciate you coming in there with hands, man. Hands up and throwing. The Rise podcast say, no calls. You were supposed to get StreamYard. No, cause man, I got StreamYard. I gotta wait 24 hours for it to approve my YouTube. Cut that out, man, and handle that for me. Cut it out. I got the StreamYard, and I'm putting all that together, man. So don't even go there. The Rise podcast said, can't play boxing, my guy, for sure. For sure, for sure. You can't play boxing. I got the StreamYard, just got to get it approved by YouTube. Yes, indeed. And then we on like popcorn for sure. But yet I still have the two can go on for live. So we're just waiting on Coach Kenny to come up in the building, man. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. But I tell you what, boy, we got a lot of smoke going on right now. We got a lot of smoke going on right now. Cash Sports say, yeah, Big Dose 513. When is Devin going to send Shakur that contract? And you got Showtime, the guy pass, say, what up, senior? Gloves up. Big Dose 513. I can't tell Devin has been doing everything he said he would. Can't play boxing. But Tank said, Devin, if you beat Kambosos, you're next. Well, is he next? Probably not. Ooh, the boy done pulled out receipts. He done pulled out receipts just now. We did hear that for sure. You know what I'm saying? One thing about around here, you got to put your own work in. Yes, indeed, man. And the man, I tell you what, the man Big Dose 513 is definitely coming in there. Rise Podcast says Showtime. That's right, Showtime, the guy, man. My God, that dude is 100%. He's a real one for sure. My man Kareem Hassan gonna be coming in the building in a minute. Man, I can feel him coming, bro. He is on his way, Jack, for sure, for sure. What's up, fellas? What we got going on, man? We done went into a straight Tank versus Devin Haney sparring match, man. Yes, indeed. D for the win said he had to rematch him, and fight another top Tank fight. Stop at the cap. Cash Sport. Big Dose 513. How is Tank versus Devin after Kambosos when Loma was next? Station break me, man. Yes, indeed. They had to get that good coffee up in me. Yes, indeed. Man, we got so much going on, man. I love when you all get up in this chat and get to doing your thing, bro, because you all do not play. You do not play. But as you walk in the building, make sure that you slap that like button, man. Because what it does is allow other people to find out about what we got going on over here at Hardcore's Hangout. Yes, indeedy, man. It let other people know. Yeah, that's how the postman came through. Yes, indeedy. The same way as how you can't play boxing came through, man. The algorithm lets them know that we up in here, man. It lets them know there's good work up in here, man. Yes, indeed. All you gotta do is bring your gloves. You don't even need no headgear, man. Yes, indeed, man. You get all the work that you want, as long as you be respectful. As long as you be respectful. Other than that, we don't play. We don't play boxing up in here for sure. Big D3 said 513 said Big Dose 513 said, hey, I'm just going off y'all guys' words, Cash Sport. Can't play boxing. Say yes, yes. I'm still here. Good early morning boxing talk. Yes, indeedy, man. It gets the blood moving, man. Yes, indeed. You get to talking about what you love. It makes you feel so good because you're so passionate about it, man. And I'm gonna tell you, for the rest of the day, you're just able to conquer and do anything because you done already got that workout in this morning, man. A mental workout. Yes, indeed. You got that mind. It's like doing that, all them playing them little games and everything. Because right now you're staying quick with it, man. Yes, indeed. I love it. I love it. I love it. D for the win said, Dose, you just talking now, Slim. I love when he say Slim. That's that DC lingo. He said, you just talking now, Slim. Ain't no fight Tank fans want more than Devin. Big Dose 513. They on one hand they Tank free now, then on the other hand they say leave Tank alone. Let him stay locked up. Goodness gracious, we don't want that. We definitely want a free Tank, man. We want Tank out here, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. Boxing needs him. He needs boxing, man. Yes, indeed. But I hope he up in there, man, doing 1,000 push-ups a day, 5,000 crunches, jogging in place for 3 hours, man, and doing all types of stuff. He just come out just like a brute, man, a straight brute. B3, energy shift. Tank said if he win, I want to fight him next. Devin Haney takes 2 more fights. Then Tank said, I ain't worried about him. This is my moment. Make it make sense, man. Them boys ain't playing, boy. They slinging mud, man. Goodness gracious. They done whipped out all types of receipts, man. Yes, indeed, man. They want refunds and everything up in the building. What else we got going on? Big Dose 513 say, I can't tell D for the win in cash sport. Just try to slide Shakur in there. D for the win. Jay, you got your first official troll. Oh, come on, man. Don't call the man a troll. He just passionate about what he loves. The channel is growing, brother. Oh, you all horrible up in this joint, boy. Big Dose 513. You brought up a sending a contract. So if Tank had to send Devin a contract, why shouldn't Devin have to send his call outs a contract? Kind of double standard, ain't it? Big Dose 513. No, I didn't say let him stay locked up, bro. Don't put that on me. I want Tank free. Okay. I misread that. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Fat Steel said they coming heavy, boy. 3 times low, 3 times laughing emoji up in here, man. Forgive me if I read something incorrectly, man. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. But it's just a bunch of passionate brothers in here at Hardcore's Hangout, man. And yes, indeedy, they getting that verbal sparring going on, man. The chat is on fire. My laptop got smoke coming out of it, man. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. And it's coming through heavy, bro. But I tell you what, we ain't number brothers up in here, man. And we gonna stay respectful up in here. I'm gonna respect you. You gonna respect me. Y'all gonna respect y'all brothers, man. And we just gonna talk this beautiful game of boxing. But we ain't gonna be saying no name calling or none of that type stuff, man. Just keep it just straight boxing, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's getting smoky up in here, man. It's getting smoky, and we love it. We love good work up in here because this is definitely a sucker-free environment, man, for sure. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man, Coach Kenny, where's you at, bro? Yes, indeed. Salute to all my brothers that's in the building. Slap the like button. Make sure that you then hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. Big Dose 513 said no cash sport. He wants Tank. Plus, didn't Bill already tell you they went to Bob about Shakur? When Shakur gone, when Shakur gonna show that same energy he did for Herring, he showed exercise his mando for him. All right. Yes, indeedy, man. But we definitely got some smoke going on in here, man. We got the Devin guys, man. We got the Tank guys. Who the Shakur guys up in here, man? Who up in here that think that Shakur can wipe them all out? Anybody think that right now? Talk to me. Let me know what you think. Do you feel though that Shakur is technically sound where he can beat everybody? Do we got any of them people saying that? Cash Sports said, Big Dose 513. I saw Shakur get in the ring and I saw Devin run out. Whoa. Receipts. B3. Hardcore. Ain't nobody respond to my comment. Tank has no pressure from his people to fight the best. Tank fans didn't want the Devin fight a month ago. Devin looked beatable. Now everybody on board. He said everybody is on board now since he looked beatable. He said nobody was talking that fighting Devin. Now everybody want to fight Devin. D for the win says Shakur is Tank hard as fight. Man, yes indeed. I think so. I think so. But any given Saturday, you never know who could be somebody's hardest fight, man. You don't know until they get up in that ring, man. I still like to see what that Shakur chin look like, man. I haven't seen that chin the way I need to see it yet. You know what I mean? And that way I can get me some more understanding on what this kid got going on. Yeah, I know he's very elusive, man, and he know how to use them angles, man, and he control distance and range, man. I just need to get the final piece to the puzzle and see what that chin hitting for, man. I need to know what that chin hitting for. D for the win. No, we got common sense, and we know he's free now, and it can happen. Okay, that's what's up, man. Some of those fights going to have to happen soon for sure. Big Dose 513 said, Cash Sport, you saw Shakur get in the ring while they were sweeping the floor and breaking down the ring. Devin was done, taken by them, and so was his opponents. Why Shakur didn't hop in there at first? Cash Sports said at B3, where you been? You must be around the wrong Tank fans. I I want Tank versus Devin. Hey man, I definitely want the Cash Cow against the undisputed guy to fight each other, man, for sure. Yes, indeed, for all the marbles, all the money and all the belts, all the money and all the belts. B3 D the talks was for the belts. Dev don't sell nobody. Knows Dev. Well, damn, them 150K buys did wonders for Dev. B3 says salute, Cass. There you go. Jay has entered into the building. And he come up in the door talking about hit that like button on the way in the door. Soon as the man come in here, he talking about getting that paperwork done, man. Getting that paperwork done. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Jay, when you come up in here, man, you better duck them hooks, man. You better duck them hooks, man. You better keep your guards up, baby. Cause I'm telling you, they throwing up in here this morning. They throwing up in here this morning. Big Dose 513 said facts B3. Yes, indeed. He come up in here at your own will, man. Because these boys ain't playing today, man. They slinging that mud for sure. Big Dose 513, stop it. You heard Bill tell Devin, come on with Shakur standing right there. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Big Dose 513. A fighter can't never be my favorite if they can be threatened with a fight with another fighter. Floyd said, shut up before I go get Loma. You guys are brutal up in here, man. Shut up. That was a good one. That was a good one. Shut up before I get Loma. D for the win. I was speaking for Tank. I'm speaking as a fan. Yes, indeedy, man. You guys are something else, man. Yes, indeedy, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. It is nothing but some good, clean fun over here at Hardcore Hangout, man, where the hardcores get together, man. It's like Cheers, man, where everybody knows your name. You come up in here, man, and you get that good sparring going on, man. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Big Dose Fight 513 say a fighter can never. Okay, I read that. D for the win. I read that one. B3. Big Dose. Tank's my guy. Pound for pound, top three. But Tank said he never asked for the top guy. So calling Devin scared is a little biased, you know. Okay. He done went and got the what's that $1 million worth of game receipt on us, man. Yes, indeed. The Cash Sport got the clapping emojis and fire. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work up in here today, man. And it's fun, man. It's definitely fun. You all always make it so good up in here, man. And I appreciate it so much, man. Ain't nothing but a bunch of hardcores that get together. Ain't nothing but a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about the sport that we love so much, man. We give a lot of verbal sparring up in here. We talk like crazy up in here, man. The chats be smoking, man. And yes, indeed. And we just enjoying ourselves, man. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. But you definitely get yourself a good laugh up in here and you learn something for sure. Without a doubt, man, because you got a bunch of hardcores that know their stuff, man. I'm going to tell you, they whipping receipts out from everywhere. Everywhere, man. That's one thing about the internet, man. It will not be denied, man, because everything you can, it's like the feds, man. Everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of boxing. Yes, indeed, man. If you said it, they're going to record it. They're going to grab that receipt and they will whip it out on you. Pause. Big Dose 513. That's a fact. B3 for real. I like Tank. And way back then, I felt like he could beat Loma, but it seemed like he didn't believe it. I'm still saying that Tank and Dev 50-50. I just want to see it. Now, I really believe that Tank wanted to fight Loma to come to his defense. But I feel though that was Mayweather promotion keeping Tank away from Loma, man. Because I don't know, maybe they felt though he wasn't ready or something, you know. But I'm more than sure that Tank wanted that fight. But he was young. He was impressionable. He's up on the Floyd Mayweather, and he felt though that Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe knew what they was doing, and that's his promotional company, and they made the decisions. They made the decision. So I really think he did want that fight, man. But but that's just my opinion, and I have the right to have one. Yes, indeed. What else we got going on, man? Yes, indeedy, man. Senior, have you parked yet? We ain't heard you for a minute. Senior might have rolled out, man. You know how you do, bruh. Yes, indeedy, man. It's your boy Jay Hardcore over here at Hardcore Hangout, man, where the hardcores get together, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that come up in the building each and every morning, man, and get this beautiful show going. You get the chat smoking. Man, where my guy Kareem Hassan at? I know he gonna be up in here soon for sure. What time we got? 9:03. Man, time be flying. B3 says, see, I like them both. I do not want any fighter to be drained. And Dev being a weight bully was mentioned before the Loma fight. So I want Tank versus Lil Gary and Dev versus Regis. To be honest, sue me. Against Lil Gary, huh? Yeah, Lil Gary would want that too as well, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man, that's too much pressure for Gary Russell, man. That's my guy, man. DC in the building all day. Yes, indeed, and he can fight his ass off, man. But just way too small for Tank, man. Tank put them hands on him for sure, man. Big Dose 513 said hardcore boxing news. Who you got on Spence versus Bud? I got Spence. That's who I got. Yes, indeed. I'm Team Big Fish up in here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, son, how you feeling? But I do believe that this is a 50-50 fight. Yes, indeedy, man. And I feel though that skill will not become the point of this fight. It's going to be the man with the biggest will, man. These guys got two confidence that I've never seen before between two fighters. I mean, I don't see any no kinks in their armor. Both of them truly believe that they're going to win this fight 100%. And yes, that day somebody will has to be broken, or we gonna get one of them Ali versus Frazier fights where they both end up in the hospital side by side, man. Them boys gonna burn it down. They gonna burn it down, man. And neither one of them gonna take step back from the other. You know what I'm saying? Crawford feel though that he's definitely way more skillful than Spence, and Spence just feel though he just the big dog around here, man, and he's not gonna let no little guy take it from him. So just that alone, man, you got two Rams just about to run into each other, man. So I just can't wait. I tell you who's gonna win for real. The fans. That's who's gonna win for sure. Cash Sports say Big Dose 513. Who you got, bro? Who you got? Everybody put in there who you got right now. Spencer Bud, put it in the chat. Go ahead and draw that line right now. So when it does go down, man, we got receipts. We got receipts. So hey, put your man in the chat right now. If you team Big Fish, put it up in there. If you team Bud, put it up in there. Let us know who your guy is right now. Big Dose 513 said D for the win. I agree with that. And Tank last few fights were more respectable with the exception of Ryan, IMO. Postman said he got Bud. Okay, he just delivered one. Yes, indeed, the postman has delivered for sure. B3 says Spence by decision or draw in the first fight. Okay, okay. Big Dose 513 said, I got Spence. Cash Sports by stoppage or KO. Who you got, fam? Fat still say Crawford. Fish fry. Oh, whoa. Yes, indeedy. Yes, I love what we got going on in here. Yes, indeedy. We got some Bud guys. We got some Spence guys. They done drew the line. So now we got the receipts. So you can't back up. Can't say I'm on this side. Oh no, we know what side you're on now, man. So you can't backtrack. You can't backtrack. Team the D for the win say he got the big fish. He got the big fish. Cash Sport at Big Dose 513. I agree with you. I'm glad because you tough, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got a lot going on right now, man. We got Team Spence in the building. We got Team Bud in the building, man. We got it all going on. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Man, oh man, oh man, man. I'm enjoying myself, man. I definitely enjoying myself. What B3 say? Crawford's getting stopped would be a sad sight to see. Wow, I just don't think either one of them gets stopped, to be truthfully honest. Me personally, I think that Spence wins it by split decision. I don't think nobody's getting knocked out, man. We might see a knockdown, flash knockdown, and they jump right back up. But when you get into that elite level, man, very seldom you see knockouts like that. You know what I'm saying? Not when you got A plus going against A plus. You don't get that often for sure. Uh Big Dose 513. Thank you, family. You are too. At the end of the day, it's just boxing talk. But we are all brothers in life. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We all are brothers in here, man, for sure. In this beautiful fraternity called boxing. Yes, indeed. We are in the boxing fraternity, and we all brothers, man, and we're passionate about this sport so much that we up at 8 o'clock in the morning, just typing up like crazy, man. Yes, indeed. You probably get carpal tunnel up in here, man, trying to put so much stuff in the chat. D for the win. Now that's a real 50-50 fight. Cash Sports say at Big Dose 513, 100, 100, 100. Respect, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. After a good sparring, man, you shake hands, man. That's what we talking about. That's what we got going on at Hardcore's Hangout, man. We give each other that work, and afterwards we say, good work, man. I appreciate it. I needed that. Now I'm about to go in somebody else's chat and drop these hands on them. You know what I'm saying? Because you done already got some good sparring up in here. Yes, indeedy, man. This sparring up in here is like a real fight. By the time you go somewhere, some other chat, man, you breaking them down for sure. B3. Earl said he gonna break Crawford like a horse, like he Kunta. Spence is a pugilist for real. Okay, he using them old real boxing terms. He done broke out the word pugilist. Yes, indeed. One who fights real good. He's a pugilist, pugulator, man. For sure. Big Dose 513 says facts. He said facts. Man, oh man, we got this beautiful sport, man, that just keeps us going. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, we need more sparring partners. We need more sparring partners. We need more work. So how do we get it? Slap that like button. Slap that like button. That's how you get more people in the building, man. That's how you get more people in the building. You slap that like button, man, and you will get more work. The algorithm will reach other people that like shows like this, man. And they will say, hey, you know what you like? Oh yeah, they got that over here at Hardcore's Hangout, man. Yeah, so when you hit that like button, you get more people up in here. Simple as that, man. Let's fill this spot up, man. I can't wait till we got 500 people in the chat. We got 1,000 people watching. You know what I mean? We got the moderators throwing people up out of here, man. Because when we get some real trolls up in here, it gets real crazy, man. But for sure, man, right now we in that grassroots stage. You know what I'm saying? But we building and we strong, man. Yes, indeed. Please forgive me. I don't know what happened with Coach Kenny. You know what I'm saying? I hope nothing, no type of accident or anything like that has happened. There's one thing about Coach Kenny, if he say he's gonna do something, he does it. So maybe with some technical difficulties or something, I'm sure when I get off the phone, I'm gonna talk to him and see what's going on, and we might end up coming and just going live after I talk to him. Not sure, but I'll find out what's really going on once we get off of here. Big Doe said, we finally get what we want and deserve. This is the best year in boxing in a long time. Amen in the boom shagger the lack of that. Big Dose 513. Cash Sports say, what up with Canelo and Charlo? Who knows, man? Hopefully we do get that one, man. I think that's a very good chance for that happening because Charlo ain't fought in 2.5 years, so that's right up Canelo's alley. D for the win said, I'm just a fan of Earl. I go back about this fight every day, though. Boxing needs this fight. Yes, indeedy, man. I run that fight in my head so many times, man. It's crazy. D for the win. Dose. Facts. Oh, Trina. What's up, Trina? We got a newbie in the building. What's up, Trina? Welcome to Hardcore's Hangout, man, where we just a bunch of boxing degenerates that get together and talk about the sport we love so much. So we got Trina in the building, TBC, Team Bud Crawford, the 402 Omaha, Nebraska, July the 29th. It's going to be lit. Fish fry. With all that saying, who you got for the 29th, Trina? Salute to you, sis. We appreciate you coming up in the building, planting your flag, letting us know that you're team Bud, you know what I'm saying? And we're looking forward to definitely smoking on that pack for sure. We appreciate you. And please keep coming back. Yes, indeed. We love when our sisters come in the building that know boxing. Yes, indeedy, man. Sisters be knowing boxing now, man. They don't be playing, man. They'll shoot you down quick, and they be knowing what they talking about. So yes, indeed, we salute you, trainer. We look forward to you coming back. Hey, and feel free to talk your smack up in here. As long as you being respectful, hey, it's all good because we're going to respect you just like you're going to respect us, and we're going to get it on up in here for sure. Cash Sport. Oh, Big Dose said, I like Coach Kenny. He seems like a real down-earth brother. He is. He's definitely that, man. Real cool brother, man. And genuine guy for sure. Cash Sports said, oh, man, Trina coming in here swinging hard. Yeah, she came up in the building saying she want that work from the door. Yes, indeed. And she took the headgear off. She said, what up? Who won it? Big Dose 513 said, we still have Cool Boy and Inouye coming as well. Wow, wow, wow. As many man KQKC would say. D for the win. There's so many different ways that fight could go. I just can't wait to see it. Man, come on, man. That fight, man, I think that's going to be the best fight in the last 10 to 15 years, man. If that fight does 50% of what I think it's going to do in my mind, man, we're going to have an all-out barnyard type of fight, man, for sure. Hardcore, shoot Kenny a text. You know the coaches be working like crazy for sure, for sure. Right now, I'm actually using my phone to do the live right now. But I will hit them up afterwards, and I'm gonna see maybe I get them on the live once I talk to them and see what's going on. You know, because I sent them this link, this two live link, and I got to make sure he knows how to use. Because he normally uses StreamYard, because that might be the issue as well. I'm not sure. You know, so we're gonna find that out to find out 100%. But yes, indeed, man, we've been talking a lot of smack up in here today, man. We've been getting some straight up work. Make sure that you slap that like button as you walk into the door. Make sure that you do that. Trina say, Cash Sport just representing for our city. I know that's right. Omaha is in the building. Yes, indeed. I think this is the first Nebraskian up in here. Cash Sports said you got to give Inouye props. He's coming in the division, coming straight up to the top. Yeah, he ain't going for low-hanging fruit like Clinello does, man. He normally just go for the low-hanging fruit. He don't even go to the top of the tree and get that good stuff. No, but he got his hand caught in the cookie jar that last time. Yes, indeed. He thought that Bivol was sweet, didn't he? It didn't work out for him, did it? Not at all. Not at all. And then he got to live with that beating. You know what I'm saying? And he don't want to do it again. He don't want to do it again. Because I'm going to tell you, if he go in there again, I think Bivol stops him. Yeah, you heard it. I think Bivol stops him. Big Dose 513 said that's a fact. For sure, for sure, for sure. Man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Slap that like button, man. Hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the show, Miss Trina. Make sure, because we definitely want to see you again. And we want to make sure that you get the notification every morning at 8 o'clock. We are up in the building, man. We are up in the building. David to Zane. Czar 7 what's I think that's some money right there, but I think it's in another language or something. I'm not sure, but I appreciate what you got going on right there. Cash Sport Trina, it's all good, and welcome to Hardcore's Hangout. Yes, indeed. We welcome the sis up in here. We got Czar $7. David Chassain and just sent to us. Appreciate it, David. I definitely appreciate it. You know, he done sent us some money in another country, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that is. ZAR. You know, my wife would know. She knows when it comes to, you know, anything over there. She know all about what's going on in Africa. So I'm not sure. Because I know David Tazane is from South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he said the ZAR is South African rands. it ain't a dollar. That's what I thought. It's South African money. Yeah, we just got some South African money in the super chat this morning, man. Yes, indeed. I thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. It's the czar, and I done learned something new today. Now I'm gonna have to transit. You know what I meant to say, want to say. Got to transfer it over to the American dollar and see what it's worth now. You know what I'm saying? It's worth a lot because it then came from my brother David Toussaint. So I appreciate you from my heart, man. Thank you very much, man. You know, each and every time you all send some money, man, it helps, man. It helps. So when I go to different places, man, it pays for gas, it pays for bus tickets, it pays for tolls, all those type of things that I use to actually get this good content for you all, man. When I'm doing these interviews, man, when I'm going down to the gym, I appreciate each and every dollar, man. And you can send Cash App as well. Our Cash App is money sign hardcore boxing news. Simple as that. Money sign, hardcore boxing news. You'll know it's us because you'll see that the dog with the two boxing gloves on. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate each and every dollar that comes in there, man. Like Chuck Brown said, each and every dollar that I come across goes into my gas tank, but out my exhaust, I need some money. Yeah, you remember that D? D for the win. I know you remember that, boy, Chuck Brown. That was our music coming up and down. Yes, indeed. Boy, I know I'll be showing y'all my age, man. But you know, DC, we got that go-go, man. We got that go-go, man. We loves it. You can't even hear go-go music without moving. You're going to be moving. You're going to be moving when you hear that music, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, I just gave y'all a blast from my past for sure. Trina said, Cash Sport, big hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed. The number big love up here in Hardcore's Hangout, man. It's the cheers of boxing where everybody knows your name. Where everybody come up here, man, we talk smack to each other like one big family, man. You know, family, boy, they go at you, man. And yes, indeed, with no cut cards. But afterwards, man, we give you a nice hug. Say good work. Good word. Fat still say, what's your favorite go-go band? Come on, man. I grew up in the RE era, man. Red Essence, man. You know how we used to get down? Yes, indeed. I was Red Essence all the way. And Chuck Brown. Chuck Brown was my guy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then on the weekdays, get a little junkyard. So, you know, it was lonely. It was go-go. Yes, indeed. Man, I take it all the way back to the Petworth Band. Yes, indeed. I don't think none of y'all know about that Petworth Band. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Should I turn on the pump? Turn on the pump. Yeah, but don't y'all get me started up in here about that go-go, man. That was our music growing up in Washington, D.C. We were the only people that had it. Yes, indeed. Y'all might know something. Y'all might know that Eve Freeze doing the butt. Yes, indeed. Y'all might know doing the butt. Yes, indeed. D for the win is back. Yeah, oh, backyard. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. But I was an essence, man. Yes, indeed. Go, go, Benny. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna tell you, laugh out loud. I grew up on XIB, TCB, TOB. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cash Sports say at Trina. Fat still surprised you ain't say junkyard. I did say junkyard. I said junkyard. Yes, indeed. I said them were my weekdays, man. Junkyard, man. But Essence, man, that was my thing right there, man. Yeah, and Chuck, man. Yes, indeed, man. Chuck, man. Chuck kept us going, man. Because, you know, the Chuck, that's when you really put your little silks on. You know what I mean? You got the linen working, you know what I'm saying? You know, we go see Chuck, we get sophisticated with Chuck. Man, Chuck Brown, man, he used to give it to us, boy. Yes, indeed. Mo and Joe went into the candy store, making the fortune behind the door. Yeah, don't get me started with this, man. I love me some Chuck, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm going to stop, boy. I tell you, I'll keep on going. We talk about that go-go, man. But yes, indeedy, man. We got this boxing though, and that boxing keep me going too. Yes, indeed. Man, we got this fight on July the 29th, man, that it will not be, man, I don't even think nothing gonna be able to rank with it, man. I really don't. Because this fight is going to be in the books, man. It's going to be a classic, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I think we're gonna get a trifecta out of this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a three-peat. I think it's gonna be so damn good, man, that the rematch is going to be imperative. Do you hear me? It's going to be imperative. Because you know what? On July the 29th, somebody gotta lose. Somebody gotta lose. Can you fathom that? Can you fathom that? Somebody gotta lose, man. For sure. David Tizane said, what do y'all think of the potential matchup between David Benavidez and David Morrell? Yeah, we want it. We definitely want that for sure. But David Morrell came out this morning saying that Benavidez don't want the fight, and he called him everything over this God green earth, man. He called him a coward. He called him a bitch. He done called him everything. He talked about his daddy and everything, man. He said, man, this dog don't even want the fight. He said if he came to Cuba, Benavidez would get his shoes taken from him, man. He kind of pissed. Yeah, well, y'all young folks say he clout chasing for real. He want that fight. He want that smoke. I ain't never seen anybody talk to the Mexican monster like that, man. Yeah, even Chalo didn't get that disrespectful. Yeah, D for the win said that's a dog fight. That's a dog fight for sure. For sure, it's a dog fight, man. And it's a fight that we want to see. It's a fight we want to see. We spoiled now. We want all the smoke. We want everybody fighting now, man. We want it all. We want everybody to fight Lottie Dottie and everybody. If the same guys take the first two, the trilogy is all. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. For sure. David Tizane said, yeah, I agree with Morrell because they know Canelo ain't going to fight them, so why not? Big Dose 513. I don't think so, Hardcore. I think that Spence is going to whoop that man so bad that he might not be able to exercise that rematch clause in 30 days. He's going to need an eyeball transplant. Woo-wee! Big Dose 513 talking about he getting an eyeball transplant. You know, Spence been that bone collector lately, man. He been taking them eyeballs, man, breaking them orbital bones, man, breaking ribs, man. And he said he gonna break Bud face as well. Hey Trina, you still in the building? You gonna let them talk about budget like that? Talk to us. Talk to us. What you think is going to go down on July the 29th? If you're still up in this building, let us know. Anybody that's down with Bud, what you think about what my man Big Dose just said, man? He said that Spence gonna take his eyeball, man. Gonna wear it around his neck like a necklace, man. Eyeball transplant. Boy, I tell you, y'all vicious up in this chat, man. Y'all are truly vicious for sure. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. Every time I come up in here, man, I always get some good stuff. I appreciate it, man. You all always give me a great laugh. Y'all give me a lot of good sparring up here. Y'all keep me mentally sharp, man. Y'all keep me abreast of what's going on in this boxing world. David Tizane said Benavidez said that David Morrell doesn't have any fans. But if I'm not mistaken, Morrell has more fans than any past opposition of Benavidez except Caleb Plant. Fat Steel said Bud gonna make Earl look like an amateur. Man, y'all got Trina with the laugh emojis 4 times. Y'all done had her crack her side. She's got the 4-time laugh emoji. Yes, indeed. Cash Sport got the 3-time laugh emoji. Yes, indeed. They think that's some funny stuff going on up in this chat right now. Yes, indeed. Oh, Trina said she ain't gonna do a whole bunch of talk. She said, nah, they will see July the 29th. They will see July the 29th. She said she's not even gonna give no talk. She said she gonna let Bud do the talking for on July the 29th, man. Be there or be square. Because less indeed, man, all the talking will cease and they will have to speak with their hands. Yeah. And I ain't talking sign language, baby. Not at all. I'm talking about some straight leather going to be thrown on July the 29th. And one thing about that square circle, man, it will not allow you to run, man. Now, when you got them type of boys in the ring, man, one thing about Earl, he cut that ring off. I don't know how he do it for them. He be getting them feet moving. I don't care how good you are. He cuts that ring off, man. And then you got Bud, man. He's one thing about Bud, man. He's so tricky, man. Because when you boxing with Bud, you guys you got to be careful, because especially when you throwing them combinations, man. Because Bud punches with you, and he'll catch you right in the middle of that combination, man, and bam, you see yourself on the floor beating the floor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's a very tricky fighter, man, and he times you very well. So that's what just makes this just a beautiful event, man. Then you got Spence coming in with the high guard and on his front foot, man, and just throwing multiple punches, at least 100 punches around, man, hitting you everywhere on your nose, top of your head, your feet, and your elbows, man. The man hitting you with everything. EJ is going to punish Bud, David Zane said. Fat Steel said slow feet Spence. Fat Steel said fish fillet, extra tartar sauce. Okay, okay. You want some hot sauce with that too? David Zane said Bud will have to kill Spence to beat him. I believe that. Man, Fat Steel said, y'all see how Bud pressed Derek James? I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. I did come across it, but I didn't click it on yet. But Bud will press anybody, man. When he put that press on Ken Porter, when he was a young man when he did that. Okay, Big Dose 513 said around 9, Bud is going to be saying Kunta after Spence cut them feet off with body shots. They going to say Bud didn't fight like he usually does. Oh, the excuses already, Big Dose 513. He said they're going to start the excuses early. Cash Sport, each of them is so sure of themselves, is crazy. Yeah, man, that's what scares. That's what scares me, man. They both have no doubt in their mind. And you got undefeated against undefeated. Normally you don't get that, man. Not at this level, man. They normally lose one, and then that's when they started cashing in and taking the big fights that everybody wanted. But nah, both of these guys are undefeated, man. And they done decided, yo, man, we got to do it right now. This is the time. We both still in our prime. You know what I mean? Let's get it on. David Tizane said, we'll be smoking on that crawfish on July the 29th. I know that's right. Big Dose 513, Fat Steel. I seen how Bud changes his tone when he seen DJ wasn't no punk. I know that's right. Derek James definitely ain't no punk, man. He used to be a boxer himself, man. And he know how to put them hands and feet up on you for sure. Man, we just got some good stuff going on, man. And it never stops. It keeps going. It keeps running, man. And I got the best chat in the world right up in here, man. I wouldn't trade them in for nobody, man. Because, oh, man, you talking about the core group, the nucleus. This is the nucleus to what's coming on later. I'm telling you, man, 6 months from now, it won't be no room to get in the chat, man. Yes, indeedy. No elbow room only. Trina said, I like fish fried hard with some Louisiana hot sauce. I hear you, sis. I hear you. Fat still. Big dose 513. Nah. Bud had that man shook. Laugh out loud. Big dose 513. Bud tried to punk DJ until DJ was like, what? Then Bud was like, I was just saying, what up? But laugh emoji. But for real, why Bud trying to fight the trainer anyway, man? You know how Bud get there. Bud won't fight anybody, man. Yes, indeed. Bud want to fight Lottie, Dottie, and everybody, man. It don't make a difference, man. You know how that boy get down, and you know how Spence get down, man. It's just a fight that we definitely have to see. We can never not stop talking about it because, man, it's so good. It's so great. It's something that we must see, man. It's must see TV. And now it ain't hype anymore. It's actually happening. July the 29th in Las Vegas. Yes, lost wages for some people, for sure, man. We got that fight going down, man. And man, I tell you, man, I feel like it's gonna be like Ali against Frazier, man, where they just gonna beat each other to a pulp, man. Yes, indeed. Eyeballs gonna be hanging, man. Yes, indeed. All types of stuff gonna be going on. Trina said, IMO, I think Bud was speaking. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, sis, we hear you for sure. We got Nebraska in the house. We got Nebraska in the house. Yes, indeed, man. We got our first Nebraskian up in here. Yes, indeed. And we appreciate you being up at Hardcore's Hangout, where we keep it gangster up in here, sucker free environment. Yes, indeed. And it's just a bunch of hardcores that love this sport of boxing, man. Big Dose 513 said, I saw a Big Mac, I mean, Bo Mac, put that Cheeto puff back down to try and circle behind DJ. Oh, y'all terrible, man. Y'all terrible, y'all terrible, y'all terrible up in here, man. Cut it out. I tell you what, have you slapped that like button? Do we have 100% likes in here? Have you been just typing away so much you done forgot to hit that chat button? I mean, that like button? Well, I tell you what, take that time out right now and get that algorithm moving so other people can see what we got going on up in here at Hardcore's Hangout, man. Where you got a bunch of boxing degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful game of boxing that we love so much. Yes, indeed. We love this sport so much, man. And man, oh man, oh man. We got July the 29th, man. We got Spencer Crawford. We got Inoue fighting Cool Boy. Yes, indeed. We got Nonito Donaire about to go for the WBC strap. Yes, indeed. We got Scandionis and Virgil T about to come down the pike, man. We got so many fights that's supposed to be coming up. We got Boots and Vila, man, July the 8th. We got so much stuff happening, so much boxing. Yes, and we're just in the first 6 months. Man, we got more boxing in the first 6 months than we got all of last year. Yes, indeed. Boxing last year was clogged up, but I tell you what, the dam is broken down and we getting so much boxing. Cash Sports say the start of the fight will tell us a lot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Will Bud trick us and come out fast? Well, that would be something new because we ain't used to Bud coming out real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying he don't want to get caught behind with Spence because Spence does a lot of punches, man. You know what I'm saying? And he throws so many, man. You'll find yourself 4-0 in the first 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Then you're playing from behind. You're playing from behind. Yes, indeed. So, man, you might have to change things around a little bit for sure. But yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy. But listen here, it's your boy Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, here at Hardcore's Hangout with all my people. Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters. I got Big Dose 513. I appreciate you coming in the building today. Got my guy Cash Sport always in here. We got Sister Trina coming up in the building. We appreciate you, and we're definitely looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. For sure. We got Fat Steel, my guy from the beginning. Yes, indeedy, man. We got D for the win, my homie from DC. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, my homie from DC. We had the Rise podcast in the building today. Yes, indeedy, man. We got David Zane that was up in here for sure. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, indeed. We got Big Dose. Yeah, 513. We got B3 that was in the building. Yes, indeed. I appreciate each and every one of my brothers and sisters that's been up in here this morning that made this day such a success. Hey, we had some new guys. We had Postman came up in the building today, man. He came in there with that work, and then you got my guy Price Boy 85 was up in here. Yes, indeed. Fender Bender was up in here early this morning, man, with David Zane. Yes, indeedy, man. I appreciate each and every one that came in the building early this morning. Showtime, the guy, my guy, he's always up in the building for sure. Had my little cousin Andrew come through, drop some money on Big Cuz for sure. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man, and each and everybody that came in, but didn't even say anything, which is okay. Long as you hit that like button, man, then put it in there, man, so that way other people can find out about this show. Yes, indeed, I appreciate each and everybody that came through today, but I got to go pick up my son. He plays football and they started training. So I had to pick him up at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to have to close it right now. But other than that, it's your boy, J Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News. And I'm out of here.